right, chat. Let's go meat for meat in chat, bro.
Big boy. Whoa.
Hey, oh, what? Hey, yo, pause.
Yeah, I am a menace. Keep me alright.
What's good, YouTube? Back here with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, follow me on Instagram, follow me on my Twitch, and if you want to see gaming reactions,
I got one of them goddamn legs over here. Here you go.
you can follow me on my main channel. Let's get into it. We just not gonna start off the intro like
you
that.
went to school and you're not the popular kid, right? That's because you have yet to realize the 5 types of aura girls actually want. Let me tell you what you're missing. See, you're looking at this whole aura thing wrong. Does everybody have aura? Absolutely. Is everybody's aura strong? Well, see, that's where it gets a little tricky. This isn't Dragon Ball Z. People aren't just gonna start glowing and floating in the air the stronger their aura gets. The only thing that blonde hair and yelling is gonna turn you into is a Swiftie and nothing else. And that is because of the simple fact that aura is not what people make it out to be. Speaking of leveling,
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like aura is just like such a recent term. Like niggas has never used aura then in like, but like I know what you mean by it, but it's just like I feel like it's just kind of dick riding a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but that's
so since you came here to find what type of aura can help you link a girl, let's look at the 5 types of
what's he
aura.
talking about?
These are the auras that have the highest chance of bagging
I see what
a
he's talking about.
baddie.
Let's see what
With
he's
aura
cooking.
number 1 being the least important of the 5 auras, and aura number 5 being the most important one out of every single one. But every aura working in harmony together will be what turns you into a 99 overall. But not everyone is an overachiever. So to at least bag your crush, you're only gonna need like 2 of any aura combination, because one aura all by itself isn't gonna be enough to cut it. Aura number 1 is the most obvious aura out of all the 5 auras. And if you're not doing this one already, it might be GG's, bro. And that is the aura of attractiveness, but not in the way that you think. I promise I am not giving you guys air. These are all things that I did. These are all things that I struggled with. These are all things that I had to experience on my own. So I'm trying to give you guys the game. I'm trying to give you guys the awareness.
I appreciate your services.
So
I appreciate you enlightening me and my viewers.
Tragedies that I went through, the things that I did and the things that I did upgrade and the things that I did focus on didn't only help me, they literally also helped me get a girlfriend. And at that time of my life, that was a crazy feat for me. But it was as soon as I stopped, as soon as I thought that I was okay, or that I was in the clearing, or that nobody was behind me, bro, as soon as I stopped checking the rear view mirrors, that's literally when I got my girlfriend literally took away from me. I didn't ever.
Why you play my face like that? Oh my, why would you do it? I thought we was going to do good and great things, and then you literally just hit me with a curveball. You hit me with an Uno reverse. Like, why you just play me like that?
Never get to see this woman in the same light
crazy
again. That is how important what I'm trying to tell you guys is. See, you just need to be more attractive than what you are now, because there's aura in that. For example, instead of putting that wrinkly shirt on in the morning, iron it, steam it, throw it in the dryer. Just do something to make yourself more presentable. Being attractive doesn't start with money, it ends with money. Getting your aura up is easy. It just takes a lot of small actions that a lot of people are just not willing to do. The bare minimum is not.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing niggas, I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Like, nigga, you look like you homeless, my nigga. Like, your clothes ain't clean or proper. You ain't got no haircuts, no nothing. Your skin look rough, like all types of shit. Like, it be little shit that, like, you know what I'm saying, be killing niggas. That I notice.
Not a VVS chain or some name brand shoes. There are a lot more cheap or literally free options that can literally take you from a 1 out of 10 to a 3 out of 10. One of which is fixing your freaking hair, because I be seeing how some of y'all walk around. That's like plus 1,000 aura right there.
I'm not gonna lie, he said 1 out of 10. to 3 out of 10. But if you fix your hair, you find that the hairstyle for you, my boy, that looks good on you, that's an automatic like 6 out of 10. Like off rip right there. Like you didn't prove like halfway, like 5 attributes already. Like maybe even 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
The school year, I ended up going.
You gotta find what you want, what look good.
And when I tell you guys, that was one of the scariest moments of my life, but also at the same time one of the most exciting, is because I knew that when I went to this new school, it would not only be fresh beginnings, but nobody knew about how nerdy my past truly was. So I took it very seriously, meaning that's also the first time that I started growing the box top, the one that you guys know oh so famously well. And it took nothing to grow out my box top. I just made sure I started washing my hair every day. I made sure that I started taking care of myself, and that ended up with just a slight glow up. Nothing crazy. It didn't change my life, and I did not have shorties foaming out the mouth, you feel me? Even though I wanted that to happen, that's not what happened. Like, we're working with limited resources, limited products here, okay? But it was enough to get my now middle school ex-girlfriend's attention. And I didn't think that small adjustment that I made from being a milk dud to being a milk stud, I don't know, to doing that would actually
milk stud is crazy.
Somewhere with an attractive individual. But that's just what I'm saying. Even with the slightest amount of change, it goes to show that it can actually go a long way. So before you guys go on and say that you can't do it yourself, I'm living proof that you guys can make those adjustments without even needing bread for real. I was broke. The next aura to
that's a good one.
That could honestly be aura number 5 because it is so important is the aura of funny. Okay, nobody wants to be around someone who's best.
I'm not gonna lie, he might be right with this one. This one could possibly be number 5 because like you could be in, but if you're funny, man, all that it don't matter who you talking to, what level they on, it don't matter. If you can make them laugh and jiggle, you already know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Jokes got the gang looking like Mount Rushmore presidents, bro. Being funny is a skill that requires a lot of messing up, a lot of jokes missing, a lot of boy, I know you not laughing. But once you get the ability, you will have more bops on your body than Drake has on an album. When I was the new kid, the dressing better definitely helped, but being able to make people laugh was one of the key ways that I got my girlfriend at the time. Keep in mind, my face was still beat, but that doesn't stop you from bagging a shorty. Did you not just see Drewski putting his whole stomach on Ruby Rose the other day? He literally giggled his way into her heart. When I met that girl in the middle school museum, I don't
know about heart, but like he giggled his way into something. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, you if you're funny, like you can overcompensate for a lot of shit, bro.
Giggling and jiggling to the point where her and her sister thought I was cool, and that's why I said you only really need 2 of these 5 pillars to get a girl. It may not be your crush every time, but it will be a girl nonetheless. I promise. I'm breaking down science right now. Have you seen Kevin Hart's wife? If you could make yourself just more attractive, you are 40% of the way there to being an aura all-star. And look, I'm not saying you guys have to be the face of the league. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying you guys have to put in all the work in the universe and try to beat the best.
I mean, 2 out of 5 is very doable. 2 out of 5 is very doable. Hear me out. It's very doable.
I understand that, okay? I'm not even top pick myself, but it is really that simple just to put yourself 40% above the competition. So next time that you guys see a woman that you think is out of your league, remember, it could really be inside of your league if you put in that work. People don't want to work like LeBron. People don't want to work like Kobe. People don't want to work like Jordan. And that's fine. We need role players. You feel what I'm saying? So at the very least, if you're a subscriber of mine, just make sure that you take care of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you do, you will start noticing just a little bit of a change. Okay, I'm just saying that shorty's gotta be messing with it. Like, if it wasn't for me being funny in that library, I literally don't think that I ever would have mustered up the courage to get her number. And by the way, I didn't even get her number. She gave her number.
It's literally a cheat code, bro. Like, you don't have to, like, they're not gonna even be thinking about nothing. They're gonna they gonna flip their whole perception of you once they find out you're funny, bro.
To me, which made us stay within contact. And I really feel like if I wanted to, I could have got the sister's number 2. But that's a whole different story about how me and her ended up falling out and things like that. So let me know if you guys want to hear that. But I'm just saying, I think that it is important to have the combination of both. But being funny, boy, you could get a lot of places with being funny. Hey, you could get a lot of places with being funny, bro. So at minimum, I feel like if you have no resources at all,
you gotta be funny. You gotta be funny.
Go be funny. Being funny will also change your life. And it is one of those auras, like I said, that shorties really be attracted to. When everybody's giggling around you in a circle and they're all laughing at the jokes that you're saying and everybody's noticing, oh yeah, shorties is gonna mess with that, I'm telling you. Which brings me to aura number 3, which in my opinion is the hardest version of aura to maintain. And that is the aura of being serious. This is where aura stops being a one-size-fits-all type of thing and where a lot of people can't keep up. If you're serious about something that the girl you like happens to care about, like she doesn't even have to love it. She will literally just see you doing it and fall for you before y'all speak. Like if your crush runs track and you seriously play and practice a different sport or the same sport along with one of the 4 other auras, like I'm not saying you're Jeffrey Dahmer, but the way you're gonna be able to bag her body might earn you a documentary. You have a really, really good chance at bagging her. If she
I'll give him that. At first, I didn't know where he was going with it, but I'll give him that because I definitely bagged a track shorty when I used to run track.
She likes music and you take music seriously, and she likes money and you take side hustle seriously, and she likes YouTube and you make YouTube videos seriously, shorties will like you. But here's the thing though, you don't pick what you take seriously based on the shorty. I don't want y'all to think that's my point. You gotta already be on that. Not everything, some things you don't play about, and once a girl finds out about it 7 out of 10 times, as long as it's not weird, she's gonna mess with you. The bonus points comes from if it's actually something that she cares about. Take my word on it, please. I'm telling you, because for me at the time it was basketball, and taking that serious was the nail in the coffin for me getting the girl I met in the museum to being my girlfriend, because she was an athlete too. And this isn't a regular girl, bro. This is a girl that if she knew me a year prior, she probably would have made me stay 6 feet away before COVID even came out. I went from being a disease to being like, dang, this easy. Like I was literally doing everything right.
But see, it's like a snowball effect essentially, because like once you start seeing like getting the results and all that, like once you start getting the type of girls that you want, it's a snowball effect, and now you got confidence. I bet you I haven't watched this video, but I can almost bet you somewhere in this line he's going to talk about confidence. And confidence comes from results, you know what I'm saying?
And my life has never been easier up until that point. But I messed up, because even though I had the first 3 auras unlocked, when a guy comes through with all 5 auras unlocked, you will get your girl took like I did. Because when I say took, I mean took. New student literally walks up into the school like he owns it, bruh. Next up,
confidence. I know it.
He's athletic, takes every sport serious. On top of that, he's also funny. On top of that, he was an attractive guy, bro. I don't even know how to sugarcoat it. He was an attractive guy. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm kind of thinking back to it now, and it just kind of makes me feel like, why my girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying like I would want this to happen. I wouldn't wish that. He
said anybody else. He said he could wear anybody else, man.
Bro, he could have definitely just got somebody else's girl. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I'm not bagging the baddest shorty in the school or something like that. Whoa, that really just hit me just now. Was that like out of like?
Bro, it was premeditated. Like, that was premeditated, like, bro.
Dang, I didn't.
You was an ops, low key.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of feel like it might have been some new student on new student beef. Cause up until that point, it was me that was like the new popular like kid. Like, whoa, that is something for me to think about. But nonetheless, he shows up.
I just basing this off of middle school experiences. It's crazy.
That I already listed, bro. He also has another 2, bro. We're gonna get into that. By now, you got to see what I mean when I'm saying you only need 2 types of aura to really bag a girl. The attractive, funny guy gets the girl. The attractive, serious guy gets the girl. Blah, 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 so on and so forth. But all of that aura cannot and will not be strong enough if you don't have the aura.
I fucking called it. I fucking called it. What did I tell you? I fucking called it, bro. Like, yo, if you do not have confidence, bro, you can have all that shit, bro. That shit will go out the fucking window, bro. You'll lose to somebody who is confident every time. They can be confident and ugly. It don't even matter. They can be confident in boring or nerdy or whatever you want to fucking call it. But if they got confidence, bro, they gonna take your shorty. That's why your shorty got took, cause you ain't no confidence. But I knew how was gonna be in there, bro.
Even be able to do the things I listed prior. You legit have to have some degree.
But you gotta build on confidence. You can't necessarily like you not off the rip gonna have confidence. You gotta build it like, but you wanna build it from, you know, getting the type of girls that you want. Like after a while, you can be like, man. Once you get to that point where you feel like you can get any girl you want, it's clip. You're at that. You're at that level. You're him at that point.
In yourself to do them, but it doesn't just stop there. You need to be confident in everything you do on some Naruto shit. Like you need to believe in yourself. Not every girl will like you because you believe in yourself, but no girl will like you because you don't believe in yourself. This messed me up and got my girlfriend took by a nigga that was shorter than me. Not that that's important. I'm just still mad about it in hindsight because he had maxed out pretty much every version of aura that will get you girls.
If you watch my height, if you watch my height is an illusion, you know, yo, short niggas be having the most confidence and they also be having the most bitches because they have the most confidence. They have to, otherwise they're already lost.
And I never took the next step to work on my confidence because at this point, me and the girl from the museum have been dating for a while, but we have never kissed, not a single time. Why? Because I was scared. So one day when I was at school, she pulls up on me at my locker and she has like 4 of her friends with her. And she asked me on the spot right then and there, real time, to kiss her in front of all 4 of her friends. When I tell you my palms are literally sweating. When I
said palms,
that I am shaking
arms is heavy. Down on the sweater already.
I literally started I think I might have had like a low-key panic attack. I was just never in the place or space at that point in my life where I was confident enough. Shoot, I don't think I'm confident enough right now where I'm sitting to kiss a girl in front of a bunch of her friends, bro. Cause me, when it's one-on-one with the other girl, that's fine. That's easy. That's fine.
You gotta have confidence in every situation, bro. Like multiple sent by yourself, multiple people, you gotta have confidence to all that. Like you gotta take control.
When it starts even becoming 2 or 3 friends around that girl, it's up, bro. I can't do nothing and I will not do nothing. So all of that pressure is sitting in on me and I am an overthinker. So now I'm thinking if other people in the hallway are seeing me choke, I'm thinking about how long it's been since she's asked me the question until when I've answered the question. I'm thinking about what her friends are thinking about while I'm trying to think about it. And I don't want to embarrass her, and I don't want to kiss badly, and I don't want people to think I'm a wimp, and I don't want people to see that I'm scared, and I don't want a teacher to walk out of the classroom and then see us doing PDA, and then we get expelled, and I'm just over here overthinking the whole entire thing. And I know what you guys are thinking. Did you lock in? Did you lock out? Did you do it? Did you not do it? Does she love you? Are y'all still together?
No.
Bro, let's be honest, bro. You guys know my stat sheet, okay? You guys seen me. You seen the play-by-play, the playbook. You already know what I did, bro. You don't even have to watch the video to know what I did, bro. I couldn't do it. And me not having that basic confidence to do it beforehand or even on the spot was pretty much my downfall because a new student joined our school and I saw him steal my aura and my girl in real time. He had all 5 types of aura, with number 5 being the most important one. He had the aura of eye-catching. This isn't about being attractive. It's not about nothing except for the fact of being able to catch a girl's eyes, which is what he did to my girlfriend. To where I tried to blend in, he did everything in his power to make him stand out. The biggest example of this is Duke Dennis. What, y'all thought I was gonna make a whole video about aura and not mention Duke at least once? There isn't so much shorties.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy amount of riding. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's wild. Using using another man as anecdotal experiences is crazy.
Like this nigga outside of the other 4 aura types that I already mentioned is not only because he maxed out the stats in those other 4 auras, it's because he also maxed out the 5th one. The tattoos catch eyes. Them shiny grills that he got that look like a phone screen when you first wake up and you gotta squint to turn down the brightness, that catches eyes.
This is crazy.
6 foot, whatever he is, catches eyes.
That's crazy.
You cannot get a girl if she doesn't know that you. The aura that comes with being able to catch eyes is one of the hardest to achieve, but it's why.
I wonder if I got that. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. Yo really glazed Duke Dennis, nigga. That's wild.
Why everyone says tall people have it easy, because it's essentially the only version of aura number 5 that comes pre-installed. Every other eye catcher has to essentially be earned. But even that alone isn't enough if someone has the other 4 types of aura. Let me be the proof of that, because over Christmas break, my girlfriend breaks up with me, and before we even get back to school, she legit was dating the other new kid already. And at first I thought he stole my aura, but in reality he just out-aura'd me. However, if you don't want to be like me, if you
that's such a cringe statement. I'm not gonna lie, that's such a cringe. Being out-aura'd is crazy.
Work on all 5 of these things. If you unlock all 5 of these auras and you combine them all together, you will be an 80% overall. The only way though to get to being a 99% overall is by improving each type of aura over time, and that will stop you from getting your girlfriend to the way I did. With that being said, it's a wrap. Fade to black.
To Morocco, I got pretty women showing titties like I'm Flacco. I came in a hard top, I'm still in the drop.